What is going on, YouTube? What is going on? It is Wednesday, September 13th, and my cable is still on. What is happening? It is Craig Harris, the black man in the green chair, is back. I'm working on getting another chair. Shout out to Press Start Kofi, who hopefully gets me the line on the chair that he has, because his chair looks way more comfortable than my green chair. And so what is going on out there, folks, from the left coast to the east coast? The left coast, which somebody told me is the best coast, to the east coast, which I was reminded is the beast coast. No, I'm not drunk. It is early, though. So shout out to everybody that's watching and that will be watching later, because I got some good information, especially for the people on the TV front, because this is important on the TV front. So, but shout out to everybody out there that is watching and may join later. It is an afternoon, not expecting a whole lot of people. And so shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to J-Dub City. Shout out to Sean Fox, who hopefully everything's going all right over there. Big shout out to Iron Wolf, One Stop for Gamers, Bear Hugger, all you gentlemen out there. Shout out to everybody that's playing games and keeping it gaming. What is happening? What is happening? So, but let's see here. I'm gonna find out who timed him out. I don't know what happened, so I'll find out. So I'm looking into that. We're looking into that. So and I don't know if Halo Storm deep unsubbed or not. I mean, if he did, he did. But once I find out who timed him out, I gotta find that out. But yeah, I got, as you can see there from the line thread, I will go ahead and get started here. So shout out to everybody that's listening. There's one or two people here. All right, shout out to all you guys. So, but what is happening, people? So to all the subs, like I said, from all around the world, appreciate you all being here. And Mike, it's a Wednesday. It's noon. So this is more alone for people in the TV stuff is big. I got a lot of information on TVs and monitors. And, monitors with VSync, got FHD monitors, everything here. Excuse me, these are from Best Buy when I get to those. But I'll start out with the Forza 7 demo. The Forza 7 demo goes live I think on the 19th of this month. So anybody that's interested in getting into that, that demo goes live. Just shout out to anybody that's getting no need to people are buying it. Okay, I'm gonna, and I know September, October. The Xbox X doesn't come out for another 2 months, and 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks, and that game, the demo at least, comes out in 2 weeks or next week. So I'll be playing that demo, and let's go ahead and make it. You need to make Halo Storm a mod. If he's not unsubbed, I will. If he's not unsubbed, I will. So I'll do that, okay? You get in touch with him, say I'll tell him I'll make him a mod. But I need to know who did that. He tells me who did that, I'll make him a mod, okay? Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's not that big a deal. So Forza 6 DLC. No, actually Forza 7 demo, top dog. Allegedly is going to hit in a couple next week. So I didn't know about Forza 6. Is it Forza 6? I thought it was Forza 7 Motorsports. The one that's supposed to be, I guess that is. All right. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm new to the Forza series. So I thought Forza 6 was already out, though. But DLC. All right. Well, anyway, like I said, the demo will be out here sooner than later. So I'm going to go check that out. Anybody who wants to play that with me, let me know. Hit me up on the Xbox. It's Situated Spoon 26. And like I said, it's my Xbox has been banished to the bedroom. But yeah, once that Forza and Cuphead, once that stuff comes out, yeah, I'll be digging him back out again. Me and my girl gonna play Cuphead. So that'll be fun to play. And that Cuphead comes out at the end of this month. We'll be out at the end of this month. So I'm buying that definitely. So check that out. And I'm going to be streaming that on something called Mixer. So Forza 6 DLC. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine too. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. I got you, top dog. All right. So I got you. But yeah, so we'll start with that. So let me do the Star Wars Battlefront beta. The beta is going to be out next month. So it's going to be out at like mid-October. It's going to have some multiplayer maps on there. That it's going to have some new planets too. So there are new places you can do your battles. So new places you can do your battles and stuff like that. So check that out. This game is going to be hot, smoking when it comes out. This is my most anticipated game for the rest of this year. I'm excited about Cuphead and Forza. Like I said, Forza DLC, if you want to call it that. I'm excited for that too. But yeah, this year I'm really excited about the Star Wars game and Assassin's Creed. So getting both those games day one. So go check me out on those. I'll be streaming most of that when I get, especially Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I'll be day one pickup. I've already got it pre-ordered. I was at Best Buy today. It was weird walking around Best Buy. I was like the only one in the store. So because I was up there right when they opened. So 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 yeah, all right, thanks, Roddy Legends. Just let him know, because I was looking at the chat and I didn't see anything that was unnecessary, but I don't even know when he got timed out. So, but I haven't excuse me, I haven't went back and looked at the analytics, because we can see who did what on our analytical data. I just haven't been able to look at it yet. So, but let me keep on going here. So yeah, check out that Star Wars Battlefront beta, and if you have an Xbox, get down on that Forza Motorsports beta that's coming out here in a couple weeks. Hopefully, you all buy your games. I mean, that's all I can say. Buy your games. So will Princess Leia be in the game? As of right now, she was supposed to be playable DLC for the PlayStation, but we did start a letter writing campaign, if you want to call it that, to EA and Sony to go ahead and let her be playable on all the platforms. I just think with Carrie passing and me being a big Star Wars fan, I think everybody should be able to play as Princess Leia. Now, if you want to put more skins on her on the PlayStation, okay. All right, that's fair, because they do have the marketing deal. But I don't think that character should be held out because she passed. And that's based on just the way Carrie was. She wouldn't want her character not to be playable. So, but the rest of them, go ahead and hold them. Darth Maul, Kylo Ren, Yoda, all of them were going to be exclusive to the PlayStation for a while, for a long time. So, and so they've got exclusive maps, skins, the Poe Dameron's X-Wing, the black X-Wing that he has, that's only on the PlayStation. Again, if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna get that. I'm getting that. It's got more content. That's me though. I'm a big Star Wars guy. So, but we'll keep on moving here. Let me do my Destiny 2 2-hour review, and this is no spoiler, anything like that. Let me tell you all, first things first. Excuse me. You can go to Redbox. Shout out to Redbox. You can go rent Destiny 2, like right now. You can rent it. It's $3 a day. I recommend you rent it for at least 2 days. Costs you roughly $7 after taxes, give or take. But I recommend you rent it, and I would spend anywhere from 4 to 6 hours playing the campaign, and play 4 to 6 hours online. And again, the people who are playing it online are totally different than the people who are playing it on the campaign. I've been playing the campaign about 90%, and it's really good. Here's what I don't like about it. My character does not talk. I don't know why my character doesn't talk. Other characters talk to them, but my character don't talk. You know, so, and that's disappointing. I don't know why they couldn't give your character a voice. Okay, I mean, even if they had said it's going to be the same voice for the male, female, each class, your character should have, at the minimum, had a voice. So, but besides that, that's my only complaint. It's running fine at 30 FPS. I don't know why there was a complaint from some people in the Xbox community bitching and moaning that it should have been 60 frames per second. There's way to hell to me. If that game would have ran 60 frames per second, they would have only had one enemy on the screen at once. But at running 30, it runs real smooth. I like it. I'm a terrible shot at it. You know, I don't shoot very well. There's some guns that I like way more than the other guns. Upgrading the character was much easier than I thought. You just simply, you can look at the comparisons and bam, and your guardian. I have a guardian, I guess that's what it's called, and so it's fun. I mean, you get to hop around. I'm blowing stuff up. It looks really great, especially the scenes that are at dusk and going into the night. That's actually really good looking scenes. And again, the game does not have HDR, so, and which is actual, it's kind of disappointing, but I understand they didn't have to do HDR. They're not going to do HDR for every game. So, and again, that's fine. I'm still eating chocolate pudding. I love it. So, but it's a good game. The cut scenes in it, and this telling the story, this pushing the story ahead, fantastic. Okay, and the game again looks good. It sounds good. It's a fun game. Again, I've not done something called a raid. A raid to me is something that you kill bugs with. I don't know what the big deal about a raid is, but nevertheless, you'll be playing and then it'll say community event happening, and then you'll see all these people, like you'll help each other out and stuff like that, and then the event ends. So, and then it'll say timed event happening, whatever, 9, 18, 17, and you'll have 20 hours to do something. So again, it's a fun game. This is coming from somebody, when I played the original Destiny, I went to like 3 or 4 worlds. I'm like, I'm just running around and shooting. This is, you know, but this is actually good. You know, this is a good game. It's fun to play. Just my character doesn't talk. That's what I don't like about it. With that said, it ain't the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? By far, this is the best shooter I've played this year. And, you know, it is. It just flat is. So, makes Mass Effect shooting mechanic look like garbage. So, but we'll have to wait and see. I've not done it online at all. I don't, like I said, I just playing online shooters. I've already done that. Been there, done that. I'm up it. I'm over it. I'm at the driveway. The car is running. I'm over it, you know. So, but it is fun to play. I recommend renting it, though, before you drop 60. Rent it for 2 days. Drop 6, okay? And take it back to the Redbox so other people can get it. It's not bad. I got it. You know, I bought it. But it's at Redbox for $6 for 2 days, something like that. So check that out. But I recommend it, though, because it's fun. It is fun. So, all right, so let me get into the big crux of what's going on. I did go to Best Buy as promised. So what's going on, Trey? And I've got a huge TV and monitor, and what else did I have here? Oh yeah, and something called a graphics card. So, but let me start by saying this: I'm going to do this review as far as prices and things like that, because everybody has a different price and everybody has different things. So, did I not write that down? I can't believe I didn't write that down. Gosh bless America. Okay, so I can't give you that price. So, but I'll start with the 1080p TVs. And the reason why is because it's like the guy told me at Best Buy, at this point, 1080p TVs are your secondary television. So meaning that this is the TV that you're going to have in your bedroom or your spare room, something like that. So like I said, we have two 1080, we have two 4K TVs. One has HDR, one doesn't, where me and her are at an impasse is I want another 4K TV and she wants another 1080p TV. So even though we have an Xbox S hooked up, hooked up to the other 4K TV. So that's just, but it doesn't have HDR. So, but she wants to watch movies and stuff like that on it. So, and that's fine. That's fine. And I still play my games. So, but here we go. Okay, we'll start with now all these TVs are smart TVs, all of them. They're all 1080p. So here are the ones based on price that I recommend. These are in no particular order, and these are just based on what you want to buy. Okay, so 43-inch LG 1080p smart TV, $299.99. Good. This is a good TV. I've seen these TVs. I mean, and I'm not going to recommend something that I wouldn't buy myself. Okay, I wouldn't buy. I'm not going to say go buy this TV. No, that's not what I do. I would buy these TVs myself. Okay, and this TV, this 43-inch LG 1080p smart TV, this may end up in our bedroom for all I know. This may be the one that we end up getting because everybody knows if she ain't happy, nobody gonna be happy. And so that's just the way it is. So of course I'm gonna lobby my ass off for the other ones. But again, 43-inch LG smart TV, 1080p, it's $299.99. All these prices are at Best Buy. Best Buy. You can go to Best Buy. These TVs are all there. They also have a TV that if you all want me to, they have a 50-inch. So that was the LG. Let me move that. I have to cross out the 49-inch one because I forgot to write the price down. That's my fault. So we'll move on. 50-inch 1080p smart TV. This is Samsung. Okay. Samsung has a smart 1080p TV up at Best Buy, 120 hertz, $317.99. Again, I recommend this TV, a 50-inch 1080p smart TV, 120 hertz, and that's the pre-post processing rate. That's pre-post processing rate, okay? So for their 1080p TVs, all right? Samsung changes this when we get to the 4K. So, but just so you know, this 1080p Samsung Smart I'm talking about, this is an out-of-box buy. So it's $317.99. They did say they take $300 for it. So anybody who wants this TV that's in the Lexington, Kentucky area, so Georgetown, Frankfort, Richmond, if you're listening or if you hear this, they have this at Best Buy right now. $300 out the door, 50-inch Samsung, 1080p smart TV, has all your apps and stuff like that on it, 120 hertz. All right, $317.99. Moving on, Insignia, which I do not recommend, but it was still, remember, I told you I was going to do it $500 and below for some of these TVs. These are 1080p TVs. Insignia, 55-inch 1080p, 60 refresh rate is $350, 1080p, okay, out the door. All right, that's getting you out the door. So, it's been out the door. But again, 55-inch 1080p Insignia, which Insignia is Best Buy's entry level. Okay, in order, it's Insignia, Sharp, Panasonic, TCL. Those are your lower, that's your low stuff. That's what is considered low end in Best Buy. Let me make this clear, in Best Buy. Because again, remember, Best Buy is catering to the mid to high end stuff. You go to Costco, Walmart, Meijer, you're going to find like TCL is going to be their high end thing, okay? And they do have some Samsungs and LGs, but TCL, I would buy a TCL at Walmart before I bought a Samsung because the TCL is the top of the line for TCL at over there. So, but we'll get more into that. 50. All right, now we're moving on. Okay, we are moving on. That was the Insignia TV for Tree 50. Okay, now 55-inch. We're going to stay in the 55s. 55-inch 1080p LG, not to be confused with the 43-inch LG. It's and it's only 60 hertz. 60 hertz refresh rate. Okay, that's the US grid. The US grid is 60 hertz. So don't let anybody try to say, oh, blah, blah. No, the grid is 60 hertz. So I think overseas is 50 hertz. But $479.99. This is an LG. These are all 1080p TVs we're talking about right now. Okay, so these are secondary televisions. Now, if I'm going to buy one of these televisions, secondary, meaning it's going to go to your spare bedroom, something like that, or into your bedroom where you don't have your main TV at because there's other things going on in the bedroom. At least there are in mine, if you can smell what I'm cooking. But nevertheless, I would recommend the 43-inch LG 1080p smart TV at $300. This is if you're looking for a second television, okay? A second television. So meaning that won't be your primary, it's a secondary TV. That's all it is. $300 out the door, 43-inch LG. I recommend it. I recommend that TV. That's not a bad buy. Okay, that's why it's called Best Buy. Okay. Oh boy, I was thinking about that one on my way home. So, you know, and I only do one show a night, folks. So, okay, moving on. Now we're going to do the 4K televisions. From now on, all the TVs I tell you are going to be 4K televisions. And these are TVs that I would get myself, okay? But these are all the TVs except for one television is under $500. Okay. And these are all between, let's see, there's three. Hold on, there's one. Let me start. Let me see here. Okay. So let me go ahead and start now. There is the TCL, the 4K TCL that everybody has told you all about. 120 hertz. That's post refresh rate. $599.99. This is 4K. Okay, we're at $599.99. Now remember, I'm trying to find stuff that's 500 and below, but I recommend the TCL because it was actually 55 inches and it was $100 cheaper than the Sharp TV. Again, so we're going to go up a little bit. Okay, we're going to go up a little bit than on the Sharp. All right, but this TCL TV actually rates higher. So yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, I understand Guardian Legends. Yeah, this is not a one better than another type of thing. This is just, hey, look, if the people, because there's people with 720p TVs, which is fine. I'm not knocking that. There's people with, you know, I used to, let me keep that a buck. I used to, but I don't anymore. And I shouldn't have done it then. But this is more or less for people, the 1080p TVs. I understand a lot of people are looking for secondary TVs and they don't want to go out and spend X amount of dollars for a 4K. I get that. I understand that. So, you know, and that's what I'm doing this for at this point. But now we're into the 4K TVs, okay? So we're talking 4K TV. So again, the TCL, the 4K, the one you see people always talking about, at $600. Yes, this is a nice TV. Now it's thick. It's a thicker 4K television, so it's not aesthetically as pleasing as you may want it to be. But at $600 with 4K at a 120 post refresh rate, this is a pretty good buy at $600. Okay, and understand it's 55 inches, so you're trading quality of picture for size. You're compromising. You're going bigger, not for quality of picture, this is something that you as a consumer have got to make your choice on. Okay, you got to compromise somewhere. So the TCL, where they getting people is with the size. Good size at $600 at 120 refresh. That's actually good. Okay, it's a good buy. So we'll keep moving on because the TVs do get cheaper. But then, you know, we're going to go high end. I found 2 high end TVs that I'm going to recommend because my God, you know. But anyway, we'll move on according to price. All right. The 43-inch 4K Sony television. Now, this is the one I've been stalking for a year. It's only come down in price one time. It came down to $529, but it's $579.99. 43-inch 4K Sony, beautiful TV. I think it's the 2016 model, so it may go back on sale because the 2018s, of course, they'll be coming out next month. Feel me? They'll be coming in next month. So, so yeah, I understand. You can give 0 fucks about 4K. I understand. So, but again, 43-inch 4K Sony TV, $579.99. Okay, can't go wrong there. You know, you can't go wrong there. We'll keep moving though according to price. Now we're going to get into the Sharps. Now, most of the Sharp TVs, this one that I found is $499.99, but it has a 60 refresh hertz on it, 60. So you're at the base level at $500. Now you can go up. We'll talk about that later. So, you know. So it's but this is $499.99. Again, I recommend this TV. It's 4K. It is a nice looking TV. It's a bigger TV as far as aesthetically, but it's 55 inches. So again, you're trading the quality of the picture for the size. Totally up to you. Okay, you make that decision. It's your money. We'll keep moving on here because the TVs do start getting cheaper. Let me just say. Now here's a TV that I would have bought today if I had the money. 40-inch Samsung. I've been really looking at this TV for a year. Literally, I've been looking at this TV for a year. TV came out last year, and $447.99, 4K HDR. This TV is phenomenal. This TV is phenomenal. What's up, HP? Or H Player, I'm sorry there. But a 40-inch Samsung, I recommend this TV. You need to go buy this TV now. $447.99. It's a beautiful TV. Silver on black, extremely thin. 5.1 sound. I mean, I really looked at this TV. I was like, wow. Okay, now this TV when it first came out, it was $799.99. So I'm recommending the 40-inch Samsung TV. It's $447.99. You all, if you can afford that, go buy this TV today. This is for if you want a 4K TV. This is under $500. This is one of Samsung's better TVs. This is a good television for $47.99. I highly recommend this TV. Okay, this is wow. You know, so we'll keep going here. Let's see here. So we already did the Sharp. So the cheapest. Now we're getting to kind of the cheaper ones here. These are 4Ks. 4K 43-inch Hisense television. Okay. 4K, it's 120 refresh hertz, $349.99. Now, understand with Hisense, this is an entry-level TV. So if you were to go out and buy the Xbox One X at $500, I would recommend this Hisense TV to you. Or if you can afford it, this Samsung TV. I mean, this Samsung TV was stunningly looking good, $447. But if you can't afford that extra one, I get that. It's an extra $100. But the Hisense TV with silver on black doesn't have the pristine silver finish on it, but $349.99 at 120 hertz. That's a good buy as well. So You know, so Andrew saying that the Samsung 40-inch is better. Yeah, I can't. I don't deny that. That my version, yeah. But this Sony TV is it's not bad for $579. But I don't disagree with what you're saying in principle. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Guardian Legends. I don't know what a PUBG is. So I know what a pug is. It's a dog with a funny nose. I know what a pub is. That's a place where I go get my beer and my cheese fries. I don't know what a PUBG is. But all right, it looks like a lot of people are playing it, though. But again, the Hisense 43-inch 350 out the door. Again, I don't recommend. I recommend this if you just want a basic. If you're getting that Xbox X and you're scraping to try to find a 4K TV, this Hisense TV at $349.99 gets you in the door. Okay, gets you in the door, but you need to understand you're going to have to go and upgrade your Hisense TV probably within the next year to a LG or Samsung or something like that. That's why, again, if I have, and I'm not getting the Xbox One X, the TV, the two TVs I recommend, okay, for the Xbox One X, for people who are wanting to stay under $1,000, or let me make that clear, okay? You want to stay under 1G. I recommend this Samsung TV at $447. You're knocking on the door at that point. You may be able to get out of the store for $925, okay? The Hisense TV at $350, you're looking at $850. I mean, this is what I was telling you all the other day. Minimum, if you don't have a 4K television, you're looking at $850. So what's going on there, AKA? Now, I recommend this 43-inch 4K LG 120 hertz TV. It's $400. This gets you out at $900. This is a good television at 120 refresh rate. You also, and you got to understand this, you ain't got, I mean, again, this is not about what I'm buying. This is about what you guys can afford, okay? So this is for the people who have a 1080p TV, who want a 4K TV, and I recommend any of these 4K TVs, even the, I agree with Andrew, the $579 for the 43-inch Sony may not be worth it, but depends on what you like. If you prefer that, that's fine. I recommend this 43-inch LG, okay? It's $400 out the door. Gets you out the door at $400. So, so does anybody have any questions right now? So, yeah, I know. Yeah, pugs. Yeah, I know what a pug is, but I don't know what a PUBG is. So, but I know it sold a whole lot. Yeah, Xbox X will be fine. Just you gotta understand that. AKA, excuse me. Try to understand. There's a lot of people who don't have 4K TVs. Most don't. So again, the Hisense TV gets you in the door. Okay. 4K TV, Sony HDR. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So let me. The Sharp is a 55-inch, 60 hertz. It's $500. I mean, if you want to play these games, you are going to be paying the cost to be the boss. That's just the reality. BB King said that, not me. The 40-inch Samsung, $447. I mean, again, if I had the 447, I would have bought that TV today. So, and let's see, and then the 43-inch LG at $399.99. Yeah, that's an easy buy. I would have to flip a coin between the LG and the Samsung. But the Samsung, aesthetically, that silver on black with the high chrome finish, I would have bought the Samsung TV. But nevertheless, we're moving on. Now we're going to get into some more TVs that are a little more expensive. I already told you about the TCL that was $600. Okay. Sharp has a 4K television. It's 55-inch. And it still has the same refresh rate as the TCL. And the TCL is $100 cheaper. The Sharp is $700. So, And yeah, you're right. The Sony TV does have better sound than Samsung. You're right about that. So what's going on, DI? But so again, the Sharp. This is for if you want to. You're spending a little more than $500 now. You got your girl's blessing to spend up to $1,000. Okay. So so you have a 55-inch 4K Sharp at 120 refresh hertz. That's post processing. So remember that when you buy these TVs. Please remember that when you buy these TVs. You have a 60 refresh rate, and then you have a 120 refresh rate. The 240s are extremely difficult to find at this point. So, but $699.99. I mean, you know, 55 inches is what we're talking about here. 55 inches of love. So now we'll go up a little bit higher here. Now this Samsung TV was actually in Magnolia. Okay, that I'm about to tell you about. You've heard about these. This is the 40. This is a 49-inch 4K. The MU7000. Okay, is 60 refresh rate. Do not let Samsung confuse you. They'll give you the post processing rate. It is 60 native. They have another layer on there to give you an extra 2 hertz, so you can get it times 2. At 120, okay? And HDMI 2.1. Okay, that's fine. That's good if you have a monitor, the HDMI 2.1. That's perfect for a monitor, which I'll get. Yeah, I've got some monitor prices here too. So, but the $749.99 for this MU7000 Samsung, okay? $749.99 MU7000. Beautiful looking TV. Beautiful looking TV. Again, you're $749.99. Your Xbox X, you add that to it, you're looking at $1,250. Okay. Now at this point, I'm going to recommend you build a PC. All right, I'm gonna recommend you build a PC. But and nevertheless, this is not my wallet. And let me caveat that this is not my wallet. Okay, this is your wallet, not mine. So so 60 hertz, $749.99 for this TV. So we'll keep moving here. The TV that I'm going to buy, this is the TV that I'm going to buy, okay, that I'm going to work extra hours to get and all that kind of stuff. Here it is. The 49-inch 4K Sony X90, $1,000. I shit you not. The TV will not cost any more than $1,150. So, and this is a TV that I'm going to buy. They just moved this out of Magnolia and they dropped $600 off of it. So this TV's permanent price is a Sony TV. It's in the 900 series range, but because it's got the 2 numbers, it's the overseas model of the 900. It is stunning. It's 49 inches. It is a beautiful television. It is black on black finish. So it's got that nice pristine shine on him. It's a beautiful TV. This is the TV I'm going to buy. I'm going to go buy. This is what I was telling you. If I had a choice between buying a new TV and an Xbox, and again, I'm not knocking the Xbox. I'm going to buy the TV. I mean, $1,000 for this TV, and it's not an iPhone. I know what you're saying. It's not an iPhone. I know that. I'd rather have a brand new TV for $1,000. They said they'd let me have it for $1,000 out the door. The guy said. But the TV will cost no more than $1,100. So again, it's a 49-inch 4K Sony X90. You all should have seen my face when I saw this television. Beautiful picture. It was like wiping your ass with silk. Beautiful television. So, but that is it. I mean, that was they've got, and some of these TVs will go on sale. And for Black Friday, if you all want to keep an eye out for them, the Sony TVs very rarely go on sale. So, did I see these W7? I did not see the W7, no. And remember, I wouldn't have seen that anyway because, remember, I'm only doing the mid to low end to entry level TVs. I'm going to try to have Kratos on and to do the high end stuff. We can just marry them together and you all can make an informed choice. Or you may decide to get something totally different. That's fine. So, And that's fine. But let me move to the monitors because, yeah, he just brought up the Xbox X supporting 2.1. So let me let's see if I can pull that up here. If I can tell you what the 2.1 HDMI, I think the 2.1 has to do with the sound. Let's see if we can get this pulled up here. Share it with everybody. So 2.1 H. All right. Yeah, it's pretty much for home theater. So hold on. Yeah, it's for your home theater. So let's see here. We'll just go to this one and I'll screen share it. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and go to the screen share if it's going to come up here. Last night. Okay. Yeah. You know, so it can support 10K resolution. So, you know, and so here's the skinnier, fatter AV bandwidth. So yeah, it's that's pretty much what it's for. So, but it's going to really help with sound because remember the has Dolby Vision, right? Not Dolby. I don't know if it has Dolby. Yeah, it has Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos. So yeah, you can see that breaking news there. J.J. Abrams to write and direct the next Star Wars movie. So episode 9, not episode 8. Episode 8 is finished. Screened it yesterday. So views on the screening. So, but nevertheless, this is the new HDMI 2.1 cable. So, so yeah, again, looks. Again, shout out to Microsoft for doing this. So, but it says again, you don't need to upgrade, at least not yet. So, you know, but it's there. It is there. Good for them and good for the people that are buying it. So, but yeah, it says in 2018, many will likely transition over. And my screen's jumping around. I do apologize. But, you know, says you can't upgrade your current TV, and that's another thing you all got to look at is what does it support? So, and I was going to get to that, but yeah, you want to, if you're getting an Xbox X, make sure you get a TV. The 2.1. But let me move to the monitors, okay? Because there were some pretty cool monitors at Best Buy that again, you're going to be paying for it. Yeah, you're going to be paying up at your ass, but this is what you want. The Pavilion, that's what it's called. It's a 32-inch monitor. It's a QHD. HD. So, and the it is $379.99. It has a 7 millisecond. So, you know, that is what it is. It's 60 hertz. It is 60 hertz. So, you know, if you can afford that, and this is another way you can get a good picture on your Xbox X. So, hold on. That ad. There we go. Good grief. Sorry for that ad, folks. Goodness. All right. But anyway, Pavilion, back to the Pavilion, like I was saying. $379.99, 60 hertz, quad HD, QHD, 7 millisecond turnaround time on that. And I don't know why my YouTube is acting crazy. Okay, there we go. But all right, so moving on from that, I do apologize. Shout out to Jimmy Fallon, though. His show is funny as hell. Dell has a QHD at $319.99 with 6 millisecond turnaround. Bleed over. I don't know why my YouTube. But so Dell 25-inch QHD, $319.99. Now, if you're going to get the Xbox X, or if you have a PlayStation Pro, and you're looking to get you have a 1080p TV and you're looking to get another, something else, you're looking to get something else. You don't want to spend what I told you on a 4K TV. These monitors will be fine. Okay. These will work on either the Pro or the Xbox One X. So the Dell 25-inch QHD 319.99, 6 millisecond turnaround. Again, it's a good monitor. Okay. I saw this. All right. And so we're moving on to the more expensive ones. Of course, up in the house with their FreeSync monitor, WF-HD. Again, this is a wider formatted HD screen. With FreeSync, let me make this clear. FreeSync, it's $349.99, but it does have a 5 millisecond turnaround time, response time. So that is what it is, guys. That is what it is. So, and finally for the monitors, okay. And I'm just trying to, people are going out, they're trying to save a little bit of money here and there. 27-inch 4K, of course, UHD FreeSync monitor from LG out the door. Now this has the UHD and all that kind of stuff, the V-Sync and all that. So, yeah, that's one thing Microsoft is good, is that illusion. So, but I think the people that are going to buy the console, they just need to go out and buy the console. I don't know why it's an issue at this point anymore. So, I mean, I'm not buying one. I've said before, hey, I've got a PayPal. If somebody wants to put $5 on it, I will go ahead and start putting money towards an Xbox X. But if not, I don't want to hear any questions about it. But again, so let's go over the monitors again. 32-inch QHD Pavilion, $379.99. Dell QHD, $319.99. LG FreeSync, whatever that means, $349.99. And then finally, 27-inch 4K UHD for $500. Now, all these may go on sale for all I know. They could come down, they may go up, but nevertheless, let me get into the for the people who are building a PC like myself. They've got something in there called these are GPUs. They've got something called a 1080 GeForce 8 gigabytes. It's $549.99. Okay. They've got something in there called a 1050 Ti by EV or GA, something like that. It's $169.99. Now, I don't know what a 1050 and 1080. To me, I would go with the 1060, but they didn't have any of those. They did. I'm sorry. The 1060s were $299.99. That's from GeForce. And then there's something else called a PNY 1060. It's $259.99. So I don't know what the difference is in those two 1060s, but it is what it is. So, and finally, the big one was the RX 570. It's $279.99. So that's if you're building a PC, you can go get a GPU for under $300. A new one, the RX 570, which is 4 gigs or something, 4 GB. It does all this stuff. So that's not bad, guys. Not bad. But that was it. Well, that was it. Does anybody have any questions about the TVs or anything? I'm just asking. The 1050 Ti is the midpoint, so it's a little more powerful. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, then the 1060 was there. So the 1060 was $259.99. So, but then they have I would recommend the RX 570. Okay, that's the one I would recommend, and that's coming from a lot of people. Is that it's just what NVIDIA stuff is a little better. You get a better performance, but the RX you're trading that performance for the price. So There's nothing wrong with There's nothing wrong with Sony's GPU. Have you not played Horizon Zero Dawn? So and it's $279.99. Yeah. I thought Corey, I thought the Xbox had a 480 in there, but okay, that's fine. You know, so a 570. Okay. Well, it's $279.99 right now. So, and it's $279.99. So it's so you're paying, So again, I guess that's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't. It's just like, again, the people with the iPhone. Like I said, you're not going to be able to talk to people who are going to pay $1,000 out. So 4.2 teraflops is fine. Clocked it. Okay. Well, I mean, to me, the system works fine. At least the games I've played on it. But I don't. As far as the clock speeds and things like that, if you're wanting a console to do all this other stuff, I would just game on a PC. But that's the PC build is where you want to be if you want so rebrand of the 480, so that it is a 480. Okay. My point is that it's $279.99. That's actually if you're building a PC. Okay, so if you're building a PC, and they had some other monitors in there, but the monitors that I saw that got my attention was you're at $279.99 for the graphics card, and you're at a minimum $350 for the monitor. But I mean, again, this is that's what I'm saying. I'm doing my novice PC, so well, no, it said RX 570 on the thing, so. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Steam sales, laugh out loud. Yeah, again, with PC, where you're going to make up for it is on those sales. The games are going to be, the console guys are paying $60 for games, and you're only going to pay, what, $10 to $12? So rebrand, okay. Yeah, well, again, if I were, shout out to Kratos, but the card I was looking to get was the 480. Because it was under $300. It had a good brand. Everybody seemed to like them. And I still recommend that if you're a novice person like me putting together a PC. Where it gets complicated is motherboard syncing to the CPU, making sure that all that shit's going to link together. So, yeah, I mean, again, this is not a Xbox X comparison. I'm looking at it like, if you have a 1080p TV, and you, like most people do, okay, and you're looking at it like, I'm going to get an Xbox X, a 4K TV. I'm telling you right now, the cheapest 4K TV is a Hisense at $349.99, $850. That at least gets you with HDR. That gets you playing in 4K on the Xbox X. That's all I'm saying, okay. That's all I'm doing here. So, yeah, again, because I'm not buying an Xbox X. So, like I said, I would consider buying one at E3 next year because they'll be on sale. They will be on sale. So I can't tell you who told me that, but I got that, and I really trust. They go on sale next E3, like all that stuff does. So there won't be any difference with the Xbox X. So they're even going to put the Project Scorpio on sale at E3 next year with the thing on it that says Project Scorpio. So if you're into it, you can get it cheaper. You just have to wait, 6 months? Okay. Yeah, you're right about that, Corey. Yeah, and that's where that's what you have to tell yourself when you're building one, is that it's going to pay off on the back side. It's like climbing a mountain, and then you get to the top, and then on the up, you just slide down. So, yeah, the bargain bins. Yeah, there's plenty of bargains right now on games. I saw, and I recommend Xbox One, the Oblivion. Was it Oblivion or Skyrim? They had Oblivion. They had the Game of the Year edition Oblivion at Best Buy for $11.99. So, yeah. again, if you got to be a good bargain hunter, man, that's what I'm doing. I'm just bargain hunting for people. So, but guys, look, are there any questions about the TVs or anything like that? So, yeah, DI's right. Yeah, your TV will fill in the rest of the pixels, but that's something that they should know going in to buy the TV. I mean, if you don't know that going in, so because they're not going to tell you that. So again, does anybody have any questions about the TVs? So let's see here. Wow. PlayStation has 1,800 games. Yeah, you can get day one games 30% off from Best Buy. Yeah, that's true too, Wolfflow. You're right about that. That's a good point. Yeah, you're right about that. So let me ask you all, was the original Destiny game, was that sold on Xbox 360 and PS3? So PlayStation has 100. Well, there's the 1,700 games. That includes their backwards compatible games, doesn't it, for Xbox One? So, yeah, and again, now you all are just getting into preferences, you know. So the 1,700 includes their backwards compatible games, yeah. Destiny is a last gen game. Yeah. So it was on. All right. That's fine. And now the new Destiny is not on the 360 nor the PS3, right? I'm just asking. This is actually a question I don't know the answer to. So I'm not trying to trap anybody or expose people. So this, so you know. You know, this so you know. So, but yeah, but guys, look, if do you have any TV questions? I mean, the TVs I just recommended. So, I mean, I have to assume Destiny 2 is better optimized for 4. And yeah, I understand that, but is it on the 360 and on the PS3? Okay. Oh, by golly. Yeah, so that's the thing. Shout out to Jimmy B Gaming because he was talking about trying to play Destiny on PC and had to have a key, and then he had to go to the Steam store, and then he go back to Bungie. So he had to do like 3 or 4 different things just to get the shit to work. So it is what it is. But all right, guys. Well, if there are no TV questions, I was really hoping somebody had some questions about I'm sad now. Yeah, I can attest Destiny 2 is a much bigger improvement over Destiny 1. Yeah, it is. So again, I don't know. I'm not going to get into how big of an improvement, but it's an improvement. You can feel it. So, you know, enhancements for Pro and Xbox X coming later. There's been no enhancements announced for Xbox X enhancements. I can tell you that much. But there's been nothing announced. So this is why I've said to people, wait for the developers. So they should have stayed with Microsoft. Destiny was always marketed by Sony. It has exclusive marketing. Look, there's DLC that the Destiny has. Destiny 1 out that Microsoft never got. They never got it. So, you know, this it's like 8D. It's like 6D. Oh, that was something weird. So Xbox One will get the PC version of the game. Again, I'm not saying that they won't. Actually, they won't because the Xbox version is going to be 30 FPS. And again, there's no enhancements to this game. So it runs 30 FPS. It's running dynamic. It's running dynamic or checkerboard 4K on the Pro. So How is Forza 7? Again, the demo doesn't come out for another week or two, so that's when I'm going to try to get my hands on that demo. I played Forza Motorsports 5. That's actually pretty fun. So, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Corey, I'm not complaining about Destiny at all. Yeah, I had fun on it when I played it. So I recommend it. Yeah, I recommended it. I did a 2, and I had it and played it. So, and I recommend it. It was fun. So, same as Forza 6. So. Well, it's a motorsports game. The problem with games coming out yearly is that they can only make certain kinds of improvements to it. So this little bitty improvement. So, but all right, guys, that is it. I'm going to get on up out of here and lay down and relax. It's a cool my city. So it's a good day to lay down and rest and do nothing. I will be on Elite Dangerous later on the PlayStation if anybody wants to play. I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a while, so I need to get back on it. It's sitting up there begging for me to play it. So I've got Elite Dangerous. I've got Until Dawn. I've already beaten Until Dawn, but it was free, so I may go ahead and play that again. So, but all right then, guys, I'm gonna get on up out of here, and you all take it easy. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully, I mentioned a 4K TV that you all would into if you don't have one, and if you want another 1080p TV for your as a secondary watching device, which is nothing wrong with that. Recommended those too. So again, just keep your eye out. I'm gonna try to get shout out to J-Dub. I'm gonna try to get him back on to do the high-end review, and I'll marry that with the low-end review. And we can call it the high-low 4K review show. High-low review show, 4K review show. That's what we'll call it. So, but shout out to everybody that came. You all have a good, safe Wednesday. If Porter Rock does 60 frames, no lag later tonight, hopefully I can get an invite and get on there, and you all can check that out. So big shout out to Porter Rock, Jay Fonz as well. Everybody else out there, just keeping it gaming. Just everybody have a good time out there. And yeah, I will analytically for Guardia Legends. I'm going to analytically go see who timed out Halo Storm, and then just let him know if he wants to come back. I'll make him a mod. So okay, if you see him out there, so you know, because I have no idea where he's hanging out at. So, but so shout out to all you guys for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with me for an hour, and keep it gaming. And remember, if you go out tonight, wear white. Peace.